Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I wanted to share something with you. So, I needed to wash my hair yesterday and I needed some product. I wanted a purple shampoo, which is supposed to make the gray pop, and I really love my gray. And I needed a deep conditioner. I wanted to put like a hair mask or some kind of deep conditioner on my hair. So I went to Sally's. None of this is sponsored or an ad, but I'm just telling you what I did. So I went to Sally's. And once I was in there, I was just walking around, just kind of shopping, looking at things because, you can't just go to the store and come right back out. And while I was there, I realized I had a lot of things that were on clearance. So I was looking at some stuff, and one of the things that I found was this. And I got so excited because I felt like this might help me get my hair done a little bit quicker and get it straight a little bit faster. So I am transitioning my hair to natural. I think I'm just about there, but I did want to go ahead and straighten it. And once I straighten it, I roll it and do all this. Anyway, I have a whole routine for my hair. But when I bought this, or when I was looking at it, it reminded me of a hot comb or a pressing comb, which is something that my mother would do when I was little. She would take the time out of her day on a Sunday. That was her off day, Sunday and Monday. So she would take the time off on a Sunday to wash my hair, condition it, grease my scalp, and then she would use a hot comb on my hair. So if you're not familiar with a hot comb, it's like this metal comb that you put on the heat, and then you run it through your hair and it straightens it out. The things that we have been through and go through and have gone through to feel good about ourselves. And it's okay and it's fine. I come from a generation of your hair always needs to look a certain way. And now it's, help you look good, feel good. But just growing up, that was just a part of it. We were never allowed to be out of the house and look really disheveled or wrinkled or any of those kind of things. That was just the way that I grew up. So pressing my hair was a thing that my mom would do. And it wasn't every Sunday because that was just a lot of heat on your hair, but it was something that she would do for me. And in turn, I loved being able to wash my kids' hair and help them style it, or again, just washing it, make sure it was clean and moisturized, and put something. Sometimes I grease their scalps as well. That's just what we would do. But I also see it as a bonding moment. It's an opportunity to talk to my kids individually while I'm washing their hair or putting conditioner in there, just to be able to talk. Like, so how are you? And what's been going on? And so we can have some really casual conversations or intense conversations, or just to be able to laugh and talk about memories. I love that time of life. And now that I look back on it, I really appreciate my mom for taking time out of her off day, Sunday, to do my hair. And as a mom of four kids, my mom had three, but as me, a mom of four kids, I know that life can be busy and life can get hectic and life can be crazy. And when I have an off day, sometimes I just want to be off because I give so much and I would do so much for my kids and for work. And when I was working on my master's degree, life again was just exhausting at some of those stages. But you still make the time to do those things because it's something that you do out of love, or at least it's something I would do out of love. And it's something my mom did out of love on her off day. And so, again, I really appreciate that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and share that memory and just how that triggered a really nice memory for me. Now, at the time, I have to say, it wasn't necessarily my most exciting time of the week, because a hot comb, if you ever get a piece of hot metal towards your ear or your scalp, and then trying to get what we call the kitchen in the back to make sure that it was straight, it was a lot of ducking and diving and kind of a thing, but it was all in love, and I realize that and I see that now. But that was what this reminded me of. And where when I was a little girl, again, I made it through and had a burnt ear or two, just depending on how much I was moving around. And now, though, I can look back and say, that was really a good core memory for me. And it was something that I turned around and did with my kids, of washing their hair especially. And I just wanted to share that memory with you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.